Hello everybody, this is GrimSkellington. This is going to be another Minecraft Let's Play Adrift episode. Now, started off with, I have decided I am in fact going to go with the mods. It was pretty overwhelming support for mods. There were some people who didn't like it, but the vast majority of you guys did, and honestly, this isn't going to affect my building at all. This is purely convenience both for myself and for you guys, because then you guys can see better, I can see better, everybody's going to be happier. So I have downloaded 2 mods. I know originally said I was going to only do 1, but the other one, actually, I've had some people suggest it for a while, and it just makes sense to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that one first, because I'm already up here. It is called Crystal Clear Water. Now, as you can see, I probably still have to turn on Gamma Light, but it'll be a lot easier for you guys. As you can see, it's a lot clearer down here. Previously, I would have been very hard put to even make out a vague shape of anything in that direction, and the obsidian house would be a small little speck of light down there. So this is, well, the Hell's Kitchen now. So it's just a matter of convenience. When I'm in the water, I can see easier. The observation deck looks phenomenal too. That's pretty awesome. I'm still really pleased with that. And okay, good. And the sun's going down. Actually, I timed this really well. That was definitely on purpose, guys. Well, let me gather my crops here while I wait for it to finish going down. And I'll go ahead and start explaining the other one. The other one I got was the one I was originally saying I was going to get, which is the Dynamic Light mod, which allows me to carry around a torch that does not go... Well, it goes away, but... Oops, I accidentally did crawl over that. It allows me to walk around with a torch. If I have a torch in hand, I'm just going to wait for that sun to go down. Go ahead and gather my supplies for my project today. And as you can see, also a couple episodes back, I ended up cutting down the trees on the main deck here. Some people were suggesting I do it, and they were kind of getting in the way. I'll probably miss them, but it's for the better. It's going to be very convenient. So I'm going down here now, and I'm going to grab my glass. And I'm also going to grab a little bit of this moss stone here because I would like to... Well, I'm not going to say what I'm going to do just yet, but it's going to be a part of the project. So, as you can see, the sun has gone down now. There's a lot of torches up here, aren't there? Do I have any place that's not really lit up well? No, I don't. I don't really want to go downstairs. I'll just go down to the bottom, the first layer. Okay, so, and then the second one I got, as you can see, look, it looks bright, and the light's changing. That's because I'm carrying a torch. It's called the Dynamic Light mod. All of these mods, well, all 2 of them, are going to be... Whoa. Oh, hey there. Okay, all of these mods are going to be included in the description with a link to get to them. Please don't ask me how to install them. Really, it's a miracle I managed to get them working for me. There are a lot of really good guides on the... What? Sheesh! Guys, let me show things off right now, guys. Come on. Now's not the time to be attacking me. Well, if you look right there, you can see, actually, right just from here, that the light is changing, and I guess I need to kill this skeleton, don't I? It causes a little bit of lag, which is unfortunate, but it's pretty convenient. So overall, I like it all. Anyways, here. Okay, and where's some dark places? Some dark nook and cranny I can go so you guys can see. It's all pretty light down here. I mean, you guys might be able to see a little bit, but you don't get to see the full extent. Basically, it's the same power as if I just had a torch, and it just happened to be moving with me. Let's see. Okay, I think I know where a dark tunnel is down here. I'm just going to go visit that real quick and let you guys see, and then I'll turn it on and off so that you guys can check out the difference. And it's up here. Run around. There's a lot of gold up here. I'm still not going to mine that, guys. Alright, this is the little dark cave I was talking about. Look at that. I mean, just from walking in. And then... Switch. Big freaking difference. I mean... It's going to be a major convenience factor. I probably won't need to turn on gamma lights nearly as often whenever I'm in caves, as long as I have a torch on hand. So, that's convenient for me, and it's convenient for you, and it's not going to affect any of my building things. The other thing that it does is, as you can see, I just chucked that. And if it's even just outside of my inventory, then it lights up as well. So I could, like, spam that all over the place, and then run over here, and it's still well lit up. And as you can see, since they're moving with the water, the light moves a little bit on its own as well. It's pretty cool. I really like this mod, actually. Even if it does give me a little bit of lag, it's not very significant. I can definitely get past it. It's not going to be game breaking or anything. So I'm going to go back up, and then also want to show you, I want to chuck one into the water, the ocean, so you guys can see. Because I tried it earlier when I was experimenting with this, and it looks pretty freaking phenomenal. Actually, there's not even very much lag right now. Maybe it was just the one time I was doing it earlier. I also technically have another mod installed called the rope mod, which I had looked into earlier. But don't install it because it breaks your game. If I try to use it, I'm not going to try to use it at all but if I were to, it just automatically freezes and then crashes the game. So I can't really recommend that one. If they get it fixed so that it works with this version, though, I might try it again. But as it is right now, that would be the only thing close to game breaking. And anyways, look here. Torch, no torch. Torch, no torch. Isn't it beautiful? I'm just so excited about this. This is great. Alright, and then crouch walk. Okay. And I'm also still working on the thing here, the dirt staircase thing down so I can get grass, but it's just so much of a nuisance. I really need to get cracking on that, but I'm kind of lazy. Oh, okay, well fine, screw you too, boat. So, if I just chuck in this, I'm pressing Q for those not in the know, you can see they sink down to the bottom, and it lights the bottom of the sea up. Isn't that awesome? I mean, it's not going to be permanent. I can't use it as a permanent light source, but if I need like a quick flare or something just to see how deep something is, I can chuck that down there, see how long it takes. And of course, I can come down here, pick them up. I don't really want to take too much damage here, just in case I have to go fight those skeletons back up top. But, oh, come over here. There we go. And also, as usual, it's still really nice with this clear water. And the torches even work underwater as well. It almost acts exactly like a gamma light. So I guess if I'm underwater with a torch out, I'm not even going to need to bother with the gamma light either way. It does pretty much exactly the same thing. So anyways, those are the mods I have. They are very cool, but they are not really game changing per se. They are just kind of just kind of over glorified convenience. Really, I promise that's all it is. I'm not going to be using these for advanced structures or anything. It's just so that you guys can see better and I can see better. So I hope that doesn't offend anyone. As for texture packs, I'm going to lay off on it because probably like 5/9 of you didn't like it, and okay, well that was the worst fraction ever, but going with it, about 4/9 of you were with it, but out of those 4/9 of you, there wasn't even a consensus of which texture pack I should get. So if I were to go with it, just to carry on with wacky fractions, it would get like 7/9 of you would be offended by the end of it, and I'm not going to risk that. So, I'm sorry guys, for those of you who really wanted me to, I'm going to hold off on it. I hope you don't stop watching or anything. I mean, this is just going to be exactly the same as it has been up until now. And now, today, what I need to do is I'm going to try to make the entrance to the Pumpkin Kingdom A, prettier, and B, safer. I'm going to go through and I'm going to add doors and like security locks on it so that the creatures cannot sneak in and dive bomb me like they have been, which I know part of that was a cave, but part of it's probably also the Swiss cheese mines up here. And what is this? Oh, is this the last secret room? Oh, and to think, with my Swiss cheese mines, I was a block away from getting in here. Disgusting. I was so close. I was actually looking for that along with the dungeons. Oh, you, Wova. Oh, you. Well, look at all this. This is gonna give me a lot of food. And then torch. Of course, I can just walk around with my torch and see all of this, and it's awesome. Okay, well, this is the last secret of the Adrift. I've officially unlocked everything now. Found secret number 3, the Mushroom Cave. I have officially completed as much of the challenge of the Adrift as I can as far as finding secrets. I'm going to leave these in here for now. I don't really want to disturb it, because right now I might end up dying, and I don't really want to risk losing it. So I ended up bringing the mossy cobblestone, because I'm kind of planning to pave the bottom part of the floor here with mossy cobblestone. So that is the reason I brought it, which I wasn't elaborating earlier because I was working with the mods and I didn't want to distract you guys with plans. And so I'm also going to make this too wide here because it would look a lot nicer. As it is right now, it's really tacky. And I'm not the best builder, but I really do try to keep things at least aesthetically pleasing to whatever limited degree my building skills will allow. And I'm not really going to bother with over here. I'm probably just going to wall that off because it's not going to be the official entrance. This way is going to be the official entrance. And I really should probably go ahead and light this up before it becomes too late. Oh boy, I clicked some button and I have that machinima thing. Oh lordy, I don't know what to do. F7? No, F8? F8, okay. If anyone else has that problem, it's F8. Yeah. Okay. Now I don't even know how I got that though. My fingers weren't even anywhere near that. Oh, you silly computers. You silly newfangled technology trying to confuse us. Okay, well, I guess us young people. Oh, and there's the Mushroom Cave. Wow, I was so close to it this whole time. I am deeply ashamed with myself, and I broke my pickaxe to go get another one. What a nuisance. I hate it when that happens. Do you guys hate it when that happens? I really hate it whenever I'm down in the mines, and then my pickaxe will break or something, and I don't have the supplies to make a new one nearby. Well, I guess I technically do, but I kind of like another iron one. They're so nice. And I have so much iron now. Thank goodness I was really low on iron. You guys were pointing some out in the last video, and I never quite got around to getting that. But it is on my to-do list. I plan to do that at some point. I just kind of forgot to do it. I just remembered now when I was mentioning that. As you can see, 47 iron. Plus, I think I have some iron bars somewhere. Thought I had them in here. Guess not. I don't know. Well, that sucks. Maybe I'll have to do with cobblestone. Anyways. No. Okay, well. Oh, plus I have 6 more iron. So that would be 53 iron. Which is a very nice sum. If not, like, enough to supply my needs forever, it is enough that I'm not going to be wanting for a while, at least. And I guess I better make 2 of these, since these are kind of crappy pickaxes. Comparatively crappy pickaxes. I mean, compared to wood ones, these are awesome, but compared to other stuff, they kind of suck. Okay, now I can go back down. I can finish my job the proper way with my slightly slower pickaxes. Have I mentioned that this is a nuisance yet, guys? This is a nuisance. Okay, going back down. I know a lot of you guys are saying to use the gold, but I have plans for that in the Pumpkin Kingdom. I would rather not use that yet if I can avoid it. Those are going to go into decorations and stuff. Also, I've kind of planned out what I want to do for Cactus Straight's funeral, which I'm not going to ruin now. It's going to probably be an episode dedicated to him. But rest assured, I have not forgot his poor charred and creeper-blown soul. He will live on. Well, no, he won't live on. He's dead. But he will he will not be forgotten. He will have his burial rights respected. I assure you that. And I'm destroying all of this as well. Okay. I should have brought a shovel. Oh well, that's all good. Maybe I should make the ceiling higher too. Oh, there's so many things I could do with this, and this is just the tunnel leading to it. If I get this OCD with this, who knows how bad it's going to end up being with the Pumpkin Kingdom. I'm going to become a complete neat freak with that, and everyone's going to be cringing and wondering why everyone always thought that they were neat freaks. Oh, whenever I do build, which isn't terribly often, this is probably the most I've ever built on any one world, I end up doing it pretty OCD-ish. Well, actually, I take that back. I think my travels series I have more, just because I do those time lapses. I was debating kind of doing part of the Pumpkin Kingdom as a time lapse montage sort of thing. So let me know what you guys would think of that. I mean, would you guys rather watch me do it as a commentary, or would you rather watch me do it as a time lapse? Or would you rather watch me do it with a time lapse with a commentary? I have heard appeal for that as well. And also, there's another thing I've applied for. What was it called? Something of commentators. Well, drat. This is kind of awkward. I forgot the name of it, but I will include information about it in the description. Basically, it is commentators with 2,500 or less subscribers, aka me, which reminds me I need to mention that. Don't forget it, Mitchell. Anyways, and they go in and they have commentating. It's kind of like it has 32. It's gonna have 32 people in it. I've applied for it. I really hope that turns out well. And speaking of which, you guys have mentioned in the comments that evidently you guys don't have problems with me asking for help, so if you'd like to go help me with that, I'm going to include an annotation above. Speaking of which, it'll probably be up around 7 whenever I wake up. The annotations, I always put those up in the morning because I upload at night. So if I say there's an annotation there and it's not there, look at the clock. I mean, if it's like 9:30, or not 9:30, if it's like 4 in the morning, I'm probably not up yet. I haven't done the annotations yet. That's why they're not there. I'm not skipping on them. I'm not forgetting them. I'm just not up yet. So if you guys would like to go say, hey, this dude's pretty good, then by all means, go feel free to do that. I guess I'm gonna try not to feel awkward about it anymore. Maybe I have enough. No, I probably don't have enough mossy cobblestone to line the walls. I was kind of hoping I did. Maybe I shouldn't destroy those then, since I don't have any backup plans for them. I don't know. How would dirt look, actually? I'm trying to go for a kind of organic feel to all of this. Let me see. If I do it here, I should have enough that I can see in range. Oh, yes, the thing I wasn't supposed to forget. My subscribers. Guys, freaking awesome. Heck yes, I was being optimistic at 600 subscribers by the end of the month. As it is right now, is the time of the recording. This is the 27th, and I have 607. Heck yes, guys. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You have completely and totally just shattered my expectation. Okay, I'm going to leave this block open here. But you guys have shattered my expectations. I was being optimistic. I was figuring I'd get like high 500s here. And not only have I got 600, but I got it early. That is awesome. So thank you guys, everyone. I mean, not just like the new subscribers, but the old subscribers too. In my eyes, all my subscribers are the same. I'm not going to have any, you guys are my old timers and you guys get special privileges, or I'm also going to refuse to do any sort of, whoever's my 1,000th subscriber will get a free such and such. Because, like I said, in my eyes, all my subscribers are the same. You guys all did the same, I don't want to say like commitment, but you guys did the same favor to me by subscribing. So, I mean, I would thank you guys all equally. If I were going to do something for like the 1,000th subscriber, I would have to do it for all of you guys, because I would feel guilty about it otherwise. So, I hope no one has that type of expectation. There's no need to like wait and snipe the 1,000th subscriber or anything like that. I mean, there won't be any special commendation for that. But speaking of which, if there is something I could do, I'm trying to rack my brain here, guys. I'm trying to think, what is something I could do to reward my awesome audience? Because you guys have been great. You guys have been really phenomenal. You guys, yesterday, I got some really nice comments there, guys. A lot of support, good messages. You guys turned a kind of crappy day into a really nice day. So thank you for that. I do appreciate it. I read all my comments, don't worry. And it makes me feel good. Feels good, man. Feels good. So if you guys could think of something I could do for you guys, I mean, feel free to mention it. I would definitely look into whatever it is. I mean, like, sort of, buy us all drugs, Mitchell. I'm not going to do that. But if it's something that feasible I could do, then by all means mention it, and I'll look into it. And I don't really know what I want to do with this corridor. I just kind of knew that I wanted to do it today. This is what I wanted to do. This, and I'm also going to go glass over that lava. But I'm not sure what I want to do with it as a whole. I'm kind of liking this, though. I do like the dirt, actually. I think that looks pretty good. I'm just not sure what else should I do to this. What else should I do? Well, I should definitely light it up. I don't really want to get creeper attacked. And yeah, I know these are uneven. I'll probably go back later and evenly distribute those. Okay, well for now this works. It's nice. It looks pretty, and it's utilitarian at least. And now I need to add a gate sort of thing over here. The entrance to the Pumpkin Kingdom, heavily guarded, of course, by ancient warmongers, or a door, which of course I forgot to grab. Oh well, I will add the door. Don't worry, it'll be there, guys, but for the moment, it's not there. So, pretend. Use your imagination, guys. There's a door there. It's a pretty awesome door, isn't it? I really like the way they carved my signature into that. That was a nice touch. So let me open that door there and climb through. I gotta shut it, too. I don't want the spiders coming down from me. And now I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna glass that over, which is why I brought my glass. Which I probably didn't bring enough of now that I think about it. And the reason why I wanted the rope mod here was because, I mean, I could just rappel down and it would be nice and convenient. And also, some of you guys are saying, break Slimy. Can't do that. He's my pet. I don't care if I would get 4 pets. I love him. I can't hit him. Besides, when I try to move him, I'm probably going to accidentally hit him anyway. So we'll wait for then before breaking him up. In the meantime, I figured out slimes don't despawn. So you are officially Slimin' Buddy. Because you weren't a buddy before, because I thought you were going to despawn. It would break my heart to lose a buddy. But if you're not going to despawn, you are so a buddy. Welcome to the team, Slimin' Buddy. Don't go the way of Cactus Straight. And now I'm going to go down and do this slightly risky job of glassing this over. Unfortunately, this isn't a really even terrain, so it's not going to be terribly... There's no real easy identifier of where I should start this. So I'm just going to kind of start on the lowest level of the dirt here, which is right here, because this is a nice little even shelf to begin with. And I'm not going to encase that. I'm just going to kind of work around it. I don't want to get rid of the lava or hamper it any. I just want to cover up this lake down here so it doesn't get in my way. And I'm really trying to be careful here that I don't walk into the lava, because that is an ever-present threat, and I don't want that. Okay, so that takes care of that little bit there, and that's I have 50 left. I I don't know. I might not have enough for this, in which case I'll have to go back upstairs and get the last of my glass reserves. I hope I still have some. That'll be unfortunate if I don't. Maybe I should have lined the outside of it with, like, cobblestone or something. I don't know. I kind of like the way that looks, though. It looks like the lava melted the glass or something. I don't know. I will figure things out better later. I didn't really have terribly elaborate plans here. Okay, so got all of this done. It looks like I'm gonna have enough. I'm certainly hoping I will. Slimin', you're making a lot of noise. And got that. Now, I'm trying to think, where am I gonna put the gold? What am I gonna do down here? I know I want the Pumpkin Kingdom, but I haven't really given consideration what type of buildings they're gonna need there, or what type of stuff should be included in this. Ooh, I almost walked into that. Maybe I should put a guardrail there. No, I'll just be careful for now. Well, it was close enough. There's still a little bit of gap over there, and I think I have a small little gap right here. I'll cover that with dirt. Okay, there's no more little gaps over here. There's a big gap over there, but there's no more little gaps over here. So, that is nice and glassed over. It's a lot safer now. If I do happen to die for whatever reason, hopefully my junk will just fall on the glass and not into the lava, which would be very nice. And I got my nice torches here. I'm going to throw one down, see what happens. Oh, it actually did something. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to pick that up because I don't really want to lose my torches. Anyhow, that's pretty much all I wanted to do for this episode. Next episode, I'll probably begin constructing the actual buildings, and hopefully I'll get over my bout of laziness and finish that finish the grass stairway down. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and if you feel so inclined, go help me out with the commentary thing. And I hope you guys have a great evening.